Oh, everything about that movie is just ugly. Every meaning of the word, which is ironic because the message, I think, is don't judge a book by its cover or be okay with ugly people, whatever, by its... No, that is ugly. That is the exact definition of ugly, that movie. So, no, I don't think Felix the Cat is worse. Science!
Hi, big fan, just want to say. I was wondering, sometime after this panel, would you like to play a card game with us? The best way I can describe it, it is the adult version of Apples to Apples. It's called Cards Against Humanity.
I play that game! No, I will not. No, honestly, after this, I should let people know right now, I mean, like... If I didn't see you, I'm sorry, because like after this, I gotta rush to the airport, so I'm not gonna have time to like sign stuff or say hi or anything like that. I mean, it's just like, so I'm real sorry if I didn't get to see you, but Jen, if they have me back next year, I'll definitely come back next year, so you have that to look forward to. Hello, sir.
Hi, critic. I'm just curious, why do you go one step beyond in your top 11, and can I give you this picture?
To answer the first question, 2 steps beyond would just be extravagant. Answer your second question. No. It's a picture of me squeeing. I love going to con. I don't have to pay for a thing. I get video games and art and stuff. I love it. What you got there?
Hi, Doug. I did see your review for the 2 Sonic the Hedgehog series, and I was actually wondering if you had ever actually seen the Sonic the Hedgehog movie. And I was wondering if you would or would not do a review on it, because I've seen very mixed reactions to it. I've seen people, believe me, it is a great movie. The artwork is amazing, but I've also seen other people walk away from it with their hands on their faces.
Yeah, they really don't like it and stuff. You know, I don't know, because I sort of did the Sonic thing. I wasn't like a huge Sonic kid growing up. I'm not a huge Sonic guy, but I did like the Saturday AM, whatever it's called, show. Even that really dumb one, I mean, it's sort of enjoyable for how campy and bad it is, you know, sort of like the Adam West Batman. So I usually try to stay away from the Sonic stuff. If there's a movie and it's kind of self-contained, maybe I'll take a look at it. I'll at least take a look at it. So we'll see about a review, though. Oh, yeah!
Reviews! Greetings, critic. It's me, Brad. No, not really. But
geez, the voice was so similar. I mean,
not through a microphone. But my biggest question is, do you have any future old versus new plan? Because there is one that I've been dying to see you do.
What's that?
Old versus new: The Chronicles of Narnia.
Oh wait, the cartoon?
No, the live-action BBC ones from like I can't remember how old.
Oh, okay. I haven't seen those, so I'll at least check them out.
Yeah, you can probably look it up.
Yeah, I can try on YouTube or something like that. So yeah, maybe, I don't know. I have to watch them first. If it's like, oh, this is crap, I'll just not do it. But yeah.
Oh, you want to see me? Okay.
With the lights, I can't. But
okay. Do you have any premiere, behind-the-scenes, funny story that you can share with us that we would never like hear about in any of your videos?
In terms of like filming something or going to a con or?
Either or.
Okay, here's the one story I always share. The creepiest con guest I ever came across. It was actually it was at the first con I ever went to. And they gave us a booth sort of like what they have here, where, you know, you just sort of sit there, you have autographs and stuff like that. And, you know, there's a group of people, some are dressed up like me, and they're just sort of hanging around. And then they all have a panel to go to, except this one guy. And this one guy, he's just standing there, and my brother is there too. And he says, you know, hey, maybe that'd be cool. You know, and we say, oh, and we just don't want to do that because it's a stranger, and we just don't, you know, but we are hungry. And there's an Applebee's right there, but we go in there, and we're going to look like dicks in front of him. So, you know, we're just like, oh, no, that's okay. He just goes, oh. 10 minutes of this. So, what's your favorite movie? Brazil. 10 more minutes go by. So, you enjoying it here? Yeah, okay. This goes on for an hour. And we're like, we are hungry, and salvation's right there. But we can't go because this guy just will not leave, and finally, just out of nowhere, he's just like, okay, bye. And he leaves. And, I mean, it was like an hour, this guy just standing there saying nothing, doing nothing, just watching us. And it was so creepy. But after he left, I remember my brother and I looked at each other, and we just went, thank God, and we just bolted for the applicants. So that's always kind of a funny story. In terms of behind the scenes stuff, no, nothing fun ever happens there.
Alright, Miss Dr. Critic, 2 questions, both review questions.
Okay.
One is, have you ever heard of the Neverending Story animated series?
Yeah, people tell me about it. No, I'm not going to review it.
Okay, and the second one is, you ever heard of Freddy the Frog?
Furry the Frog?
No, Freddy the Frog.
Freddy the Frog? No, is that like a Nightmare on Elm Street, but he's a frog?
It's, think of it like James Bond as a frog.
Okay.
Yeah. Find that and, there's 2 versions.
2 versions, because they needed the reboot. Freddy the Frog Rises, yeah. I'll check it out, Awesome. Hello, Marvin.
Alright. Sorry, I lost my voice screaming at Garfield last night, so the movie, that really sucks. But the question I got to ask you is, are you and Jane Rolfe going to do anything else? Are the feud going to continue, or is it just done?
You know, if we want to do something, I mean, we might, you know, we'll only do it if we feel like it's good to do. Like he was in town recently, and he was getting back from his shoot, and I was just like, he's like, hey, you want a cameo? I'm like, okay, we just shot a cameo real fast, so I might be in this movie. But yeah, I mean, that kind of stuff, we both agree we don't want to force it, and we sort of did a good chunk of what we can do with that feud. But I mean, if we think of something, I mean, you know, we'll do it. I mean, we love hanging out, we love chatting, we love filming and stuff like that, so we'll see what happens. And actually, in answer to the other question that somebody asked about finding behind the scenes stuff, I actually will tell you one because it happened at this con. The other night, not last night, the night before, Team 4-Star had 18 and above panel.
Yeah!
Alright, and we read 50 Shades of Grey in different voices. And I liked it so much that actually it works its way into the review that I'm doing this week. So keep an eye out for that.
Yeah!
It's very fun. Hello.
This is my first Q&A. I hope I don't screw up. I got 2 questions. One, where did you get the idea to have recent movie reviews by becoming a hobo? And have you gotten over your anger issues with bad credit cards?
You know, my voice is blown out, so I'm not gonna do that bad credit card. But here, I'll throw a punch at you. Boom. Nice fall. To answer the first question, it was more I just did this voice for the Cloverfield review, and I thought it was so funny. I'm like, I gotta make a character out of this. Okay, he sort of sounds like a bum. I'll make him a bum. Okay, well, what aren't I doing? Well, I'm not doing current movie reviews. I just haven't beat that. That's about it. It was about as basic as you can get. What's the second question? Was it just a bad credit card joke?
Gotten over your anger issues with it.
What?
Have you gotten over your anger issues with the bad credit?
Well, obviously because you're still alive. And they have at least gotten better. So, awesome.
Hi, I have 2 questions.
Sure.
1.5. The first one is, if I told you I could point you toward a movie in which people dressed in duck costumes steep people for their tea, would you be interested?
More afraid, but intrigued.
It's Magic in the Mirror. It is a kid's movie. It was early 1990s.
What's it called? Magic?
Magic in the Mirror. It's a riff on Alice
Magic in the
looking
Mirror.
through the looking glass.
Okay. Yeah, intriguing.
Good
Fascinating.
And the second one, what movies have made you want to just give up reviewing them?
I mean, the really boring ones are tough. I mean, like, ones aren't bad, but they're also kind of boring. Like, I mean, Garbage Pail Kids actually as well, but Biodome is one of those. Felix the Cat was one of those. You know, just ones where it's like, not only is this awful, it's just not entertaining. It's unpleasant, and it is just like, ugh. But I never want to like give up making videos online and stuff because it's just so awesome and the freedom and stuff like that. So nothing ever made me say, you know, okay, stop, too bad. So no, nothing's come up yet anyway. So awesome. Hello, Sultan.
Hello. So this is kind of like a semi-strange question. So yesterday when I was at your booth, I mentioned how you should probably do a review of The Dragon Who Was or Wasn't He? And it was like something that Disney had done and whatnot, Disney dubbed back in the early 90s. That I remembered last night that they haven't put that out on DVD and you can find it on YouTube. There are various English dubbed VHS copies you can get on Amazon, but I have a VHS copy that was recorded off of the TV. And is there a way that stuff can be sent to you through like email or whatever?
You know, contact me via the website, and I'll see what we can do if we can set up something. Yeah, just contact me. We'll figure it out. We'll see if we can do something.
Okay, because you will love to review that. I promise. I promise.
You better. I have to check my email because of you, God.
Hi. Mr. Walker.
Hello. How are you?
I have two questions. The first one is, have you ever considered reviewing the movie Small Soldiers with the talking toys?
Okay, is there something about this one? Because a lot of people are requesting it. It just sort of looked like a generic, you know, sort of rip-off Toy Story or something like that. And everyone's just like, do Small Soldiers, do Small Soldiers.
Well...
Okay, I'll tell you, I'll at least look at it. How about that? If I feel like, you know, oh, okay, this actually leads to some funny stuff, I'll do that.
Yeah, I mean, it's not like Toy Story at all. It more or less takes itself too seriously at times. So.
Really?
Yeah.
Okay.
Alright, and my second question is, I was wondering if I could get your autograph, but before you answer that, I don't have any paper, and all I have is this 1966 Batman credit card.
Next question. Hey there, you're a tall drink of water. Come here often.
That's a very good question.
I was wanting to know...
In actuality, it's a very small glass of water.
I was wanting to know if you had any intention of doing any more of those videos.
Oh, the Ask That Guys? Oh, yeah. The Ask That Guys and the Video Game Confessions, I'm still going to do them. It's just that because of the fourth year, which is such a monster to edit and put together and stuff like that, you know, it just takes up a lot of time. And we really do, I know it's taking a while, but we really want it to be really good, and we're just working hard on it. And we just need to put the other videos on hold. So, yeah, I'm not done with those. I mean, you'll be seeing more of those.
Okay, and the other thing that I had found a story about Link, and I was wanting to give it to you because it's like 2 pages.
A story about Link? It's not like Link. Does it have like balls in it?
No.
Okay, then I'm interested. Yeah. What, do you have it on you?
Yeah.
Okay, I'll take it. This is more than a Q&A. It's just like people giving me gifts. I love it. Awesome. What was it? But more stuff, yeah.
It's like Christmas. We should go to Christmas Con.
Oh God.
Do, do.